Welcome to the open beta of Tom Clancy's The Division 2. Your primary objective is to restore order, defend its citizens, and take back the city. Before you begin your journey, you will have to choose your character. In the open beta, you can select one of several randomized character presets. Note that at launch, The Division 2 will provide a much more diverse range of character customization options in order for you to truly create the agent you wish to embody. Your first objective is to regain control of the White House from a ruthless enemy faction, the Hyenas. In order to succeed, you must be aware of your surroundings. Using cover tactically and to your advantage. A well-placed grenade or quick use of an armor kit to restore health is a necessity in combat. Once you reclaim the White House, it will serve as your base of operations and unlock other areas to explore. In The Division 2, skill modifications can be equipped to customize your playing style, so be sure to visit the Quartermaster. In the open beta, you have access to 4 of 8 total skills available in the game. In the game at launch, these skills can be modded to further upgrade their effects and provide greater variety in your combat playstyle. Perks consist of passive bonuses which can be acquired using Shade Tech. As a pro tip, you can choose the skill perk to give you an additional skill slot. You can also toggle your GPS on in order to track the route to your destination. Now that you have what you need from the base of operations, your next objective is the Theater Settlement. At the Theater Settlement, you will be greeted by the settlement's leadership, Odessa Sawyer. Completing settlement missions provided by Odessa and other residents will unlock further missions. New map locations will be located on your GPS, with the option to fast travel to areas already explored. Throughout the open beta, you will encounter 3 main missions: the Grand Washington Hotel, Jefferson Trade Center, and the Viewpoint Museum, each with its own challenges and an adjustable difficulty setting. Upon completing a mission, you can replay it at a higher tier in order to earn better loot. To tackle harder missions, you can team up with other players through matchmaking to attack the tougher challenges as a unit. You can matchmake with other players before you start each mission and through your mega map. You will get a taste of the huge variety of weapons and gear we have in the game. On your character, you can customize 6 gear slots, from the chest, mask, knees, holsters, gloves, and backpack. Each gear item in the game provides different stats, talents, and armor visuals, and belongs to one of 15 brands. Combining the right gear items gives you the flexibility to choose from a range of playstyles and play to your strengths, with additional bonuses for matching multiple gear brands. It is important that you match the gear you have to the weapon that you are using as well. After completing the Jefferson Trade Center mission, you will gain access to Dark Zone East. Dark Zones are separate PvEVP areas where the regular rules of the main world no longer apply. New introductory missions provide a backstory for each Dark Zone and review the basic new features, from how you can go rogue to environmental encounters. For more information on Dark Zones, watch our multiplayer trailer in the link below. Completing the Jefferson Trade Center mission opens up a section of the endgame content and the introduction of the Division 2's elite enemy faction, the Black Tusk. To combat the Black Tusk, you will be granted access to 3 specializations: Sharpshooter, Demolitionist, or survivalist. Each specialization provides a new signature weapon, grenade, and additional skills to develop your playstyle. Furthermore, ammo drops for signature weapons are rare. For a higher chance of ammo drops, sharpshooters will need to deal headshot damage, demolitionists will need to deal explosive kills, but not by their signature weapon, and survivalists will have to kill enemies while under status effects. You can also access one of 2 PvP conflict modes available at launch from your mega map. In the beta, you are able to play the skirmish mode, where you can pit yourself against other players in this 4v4 team deathmatch in the stadium map.
You won.
The Division 2 features a dynamic living world that offers up multiple choice and replayability. There are tons of activities left for you to do, even after completing the main missions, such as engaging patrolling factions, saving hostages, and taking back control points. All of this brings you one step closer to retaking DC. Join us on March 1st for the open beta. Welcome to the Division 2.
The launch of the Division 2 is only the beginning of our journey. We have an extensive post-launch plan supporting the game for the year to come. This content will be free and accessible for everyone. It all starts shortly after release, with the introduction of Tidal Basin, a new challenging faction stronghold held by the Black Tusk. Next up is the launch of Operation Dark Hours, the first 8-player raid in the history of the Division. Team play and coordination will be the key to success. As the year unfolds, we will be releasing 3 new episodes. Episodes are free major content updates with additional narratives and missions, new PvP and PvE modes, as well as 3 entirely new specializations. New threats will rise as the situation in Washington, D.C. evolves. Our first free episode, DC Outskirts Expeditions, will take you to the surrounding areas of Washington to fight for the liberation of the city in 2 additional main missions. The first major update will also introduce a new game mode. Division agents must form an expedition to investigate the fate of a lost convoy, encountering unexpected threats along the way. The second free episode, Pentagon, The Last Castle, will host its own narrative extension with additional main missions and introduce a new experience, as agents will have to storm the Pentagon and unveil the secrets that hide beneath one of America's most iconic locations. The third free episode will close the first chapter of the Division 2 storyline and pave the way for even more content to come. We will also introduce 3 entirely new specializations. Each of them will bring in a new unique signature weapon and skill tree to unlock and master. New endgame specializations will help you redefine your own personal playstyle as you take on new high-level challenges. The Year 1 Pass owners will enjoy 7 days early access to the episodes, instant access to the specializations as they release, a series of 8 classified assignments revealing more about the fall of DC, base of operations projects, more bounty targets, as well as trophies and unique customization items. The Division 2 is an ever-evolving game that we are committed to keep improving upon as we listen to community feedback. There will be vast amounts of varied new content deployed in the coming months. No matter your playstyle, there will always be something new for you to experience. We look forward to seeing you on the streets of Washington, D.C.